You remember I showed you a symmetrical triangle in yesterday's videos and mentioned that the probability of breaking up or to the downside are pretty much the same. Now, after only a couple of hours after uploading my video, Bitcoin broke to the downside with this 4-hourly candle, and as you know, this 4-hourly candle will also decide how we are closing the daily candle. So let's not talk too much, let's just jump right into the charts. But as always, guys, I would appreciate if you could give this video a thumbs up, also leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the bell. The feedback under yesterday's video was amazing, so thank you very much for that. We almost reached 250 likes already, and also thanks a lot to Chris from Crypto. He gave me a very generous shout out in yesterday's video, so thank you very much, Chris, for that. I really appreciate it. So let's just jump right into the charts. As you guys can see, it's the middle of the night for me already. It's 3 a.m. in the morning, so don't expect me to look too awake. I'll already look pretty tired probably, but I still wanted to give you this important update since we are only around 1 hour away from closing this 4-hourly and then daily candle. So let's just jump right into the smaller time frames. I'm also going to give you an update on my trades. As you can see, a lot has changed. I almost closed $4 million of my long positions. So stick also around to find out why I did that, and also how maybe I'm going to close more of my trades or maybe even scale them back up to 10 million again. But let's first get into the chart analysis. As you guys can see, with this 4-hourly candle at the moment, we saw a breakdown of our symmetrical triangle. Now that we broke down, we have to take a look at how much the candle already got bought up in the last 3 hours of the candle existing. And as we can see, the bulls managed to push up the bears back up quite a bit, but not quite as much because, or not not enough. Not enough, they didn't push the candle up enough to the price of $45,000, because only at that price we would close this candle inside of our ascending triangle. So what are our two scenarios right now that we have to look out for? Scenario number one is that the bulls manage to push up the candle in the next hour, and if this happens, I expect a fairly similar movement as we seen the last time, where we broke below this support line but closed above it. I think we will manage to break out, and at this time I think we would even have a confirmed breakout and not fake outs like here, where we formed this M pattern in a kind of way, right? So I expect if we manage to close above it, the uptrend will definitely continue, because the bears really had their chance. They really sold what they got, and they are now just out of breath if the bulls manage to bring the price back up above the support line. But what is the scenario if the bulls are not powerful enough to push the bears back above this support line? And I explained the scenario in yesterday's video already, so I'm only going to mention it briefly now. And it's pretty simple. I mean, I expect the dump down to the $34,000 support. This support comes from our big broadening wedge, which in this case helped Bitcoin to form a big trend reversal. And I think we will see a bounce there on the daily chart, just because we are also getting support from the EMA, the daily EMA ribbons there. So we have a very strong combined support zone there, a zone of confluence in a kind of way. And I think the bulls will manage to bounce there the latest. So I expect a bounce even sooner, but the latest, like I said, would be down at around $43,000. But let's just wait for this 4-hourly candle to close, and then let's see what happens. Also, the update about my trades that I promised you in the beginning. Sadly, because I had my stop loss of my Ethereum trade at $3,016, because I had it in a slight profit, because when I go to sleep, I don't want to get wrecked in a kind of way, so I put my stop loss in profit with the Ethereum trade. Sadly, Ethereum dumped quite a bit and also hit that stop loss. As you can see, I didn't make any loss. As you can see, with the Ethereum trade, we made $21,000 profit when it got closed by the stop loss, but it's still a little bit annoying since it was a $4 million trade, and would I have looked at my phone, I could have moved the stop loss a bit lower definitely, because at the moment Bitcoin was already pumping again. So this was a little bit of a mistake on my side, but even I sometimes do mistakes, or quite often. I'm not the best trader in the world, so mistakes also happen, but still I just opened up another $700,000 Ethereum long trade to compensate a little bit at least for losing out on this $4 million trade. And I also took a little bit of profit, $18,000 on my 5 million Ethereum, on my $5 million Bitcoin long. I just closed out like $200,000 worth of contracts for this $20,000 profit. But I would say I will upload this video now because, like I said, we are only 1 hour away from the candle close. So I'm pretty sure you guys want to have this update and those news. And other than that, like I said, leave a like. I would really appreciate it. Leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, activate the bell, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Have a nice evening. Bye bye.